Their way into Sunday. We're going to see more of that.
I mean, will we? That's the question that I've got is, will we see those crazy plays that G2 brought to the table yesterday? And now we're already seeing a quick start for G2. How long did that take, Jorby?
Exactly 6 seconds, James Bott. Beast mode down the field, everybody out of the midfield, and a second follow-up touch to beat Noli. Easy does it. JKnaps, I mean, he's in a position, but not one that gets him the save.
Hot start from G2, who has been the hottest team in North America without a doubt. The only teams they've lost to in North America were M80 and Gen G. Against everyone else, G2 has been perfect. This is such an uphill battle for OG, and it continues to be so as Daniel gets his second goal. We're only 20 seconds in, Jorby.
Now what happens to OG on this play? Oh, he just keeps, first he's in the midfield. He pulls off of Daniel, so his team. Tighten that up here in game 2.
And you talk about giving G2 the ball. A lot of times when the ball is given to G2, they don't give it up easy. I joked yesterday that their cars were covered in pine tar. Every single one of them has excellent car control, world class. And that they're gonna...
Noli stays with it. Nice follow-up there. Change of speed. Felt the pressure coming from the left side. Now OG moved down the field. And Noli's first 50 creates this opportunity, and he gets to collect.
The patience from Calm as well. He's low boost, but he's still dribbling. And even though his flick didn't score, he stays in the play, looks for the demo, lands the...
Noli really locking in the brain. When the neurons are firing well, OG look like a real threat right now against G2. Atomic pops it up, and stolen by Beast Mode from space!
This is why G2 is so fun to watch. Beast Mode stays on the ceiling. He says, yo, ball come though, so patient earlier. That led to a goal for OG. Patiently handled that ball as well.
Oh, great reset touch from Daniel, but a weak shot from Atomic. OG looked vulnerable there. If Atomic top bins that, that's a G2 win at the end of the game. They still got the pressure. Atomic gets the pass, and it's in! Beast Mode does it again!
At 0 seconds, that's ball game. It's rolling. Atomic snipes the top corner. A wonderful pass. The first layer of G2's defense is beast mode up in your half. And then it's like Daniel hasn't really even been tested yet.
Yeah.
So, the OG forced to call that timeout now, trailing 0-2. They were leading that last game. They looked good.
OG are forced back again.
Well, this is a great setup. Daniel's already up and cuts Calm off. No respect on that challenge.
Noli's rotated back. Atomic again. The touch. Good challenge from Noli. Rolled his car to get centered behind the ball. It doesn't matter though, because the follow-up is Beast Mode coming in back to Daniel. Pitches it high. They know they have OG on the stretch. Calm's got no boost. JKnaps barely has anything. He's on small pad game. Beast Mode pot shot. Noli downfield, but nobody can receive. G2 will keep it tight. And hang on a second. JKnaps was ready for that touch, but it will not matter. Daniel still there for the layers. Atomic
G2's going
got
for
the
it.
grab. Here he goes to Beast Mode. Noli cuts him out. OG won it right back. JKnaps with the fake. Calm, catch, boom, goal!
G2 played with fire, and OG burned them.
Oh, JKnaps brings out the punching bag. But I think that was a pretty decent G2 that OG just beat in game number 3. So the timeout buff works out. Now they got to keep it going. We'll see if we can even up the series. But G2, we know how they love to play with no pressure, and that's, well, that
does more. But so much to play for OG, whereas G2, they're basically playing just to lock in the #1 NA seeds at Worlds, and we see the equalizer come out from Calm. OG not giving up just yet.
Yeah, nice fake from JKnaps. Daniel covered the high Beast Mode, couldn't get there. JKnaps lobbed up, but his teammate got deleted. JKnaps Reads quickly against Daniel, willing to play that aggressive. Back to Calm. Nolly underneath. He slips it through. Beast Mode can't get back. OG in position.
Oh, that was a big time bump. You can see Calm taking Atomic out, clears the path, leaves a small sliver to shoot.
Around him on his last couple of possessions. Now he gets through G2 on another. Has to chase down Atomic. And Calm looking at Atomic the whole time. G2 bunched up right now. Calm plowing through him. And Nolly, he's got a clean route to the goal.
They're putting Nolly in these shot-taking opportunities, and he is coming through. Calm landing so many bumps, paving the way. Nolly.
Just to play a tiebreaker against Shopify Rebellion. But if they win, they can just do it themselves and make it to London. Let's see if they can keep the momentum rolling. We're underway.
We saw multiple fake kickoffs from OG last game. See if they keep reaching into those strategies, trying to make
challenge or force Beast Mode to make a move off his own back wall. They do this time. However, possession proving to be difficult to hold on to. OG got to work through a lot. Calm deletes the world, and he's got OG on top.
Of course, there's one demo from Calm, two. He had barely enough boost to make it happen. He says, you know what, Nolly, I'm offended that you even tried. But Nolly there with plenty of time. G2 seems to have lost that pep in their step. Well, that's a big
double
50.
Commit.
Nolly's got no boost, and that is a goal. You can see how awkward of a situation it was. That 50 had too much pace on it.
Yeah, too much. JNAPS was flying around it. That double commit really did kill them, especially on the limb.
Both posts. That hit off both posts. I can't believe it. That was so close to being a goal. G2 survived by the skin of their teeth. Beast Mode off the ceiling again! Beast Mode is the Dark Knight, and he swoops in for another goal for G2.
He hasn't turned off that bat signal, and he's always where you need him to be.
For Daniel, though, Daniel not expecting that. They still got over him. Could have been good for OG. But now Beast Mode is trying to work with Atomic at low time. We've seen him do this before. Infield pass. It's open over Nolly. The save. It's still floating in front of OG's net. JNAPS gets it by one, and we've got overtime to put either OG or G2 on match point. Kickoff strat again from OG.
They got him. Calm gets the 50 as well. JNAPS has a lot of boost. Nolly's sitting in the midfield. He has to wait for Atomic, and there's also Daniel on the wing. Beast Mode right underneath he has to think about. Thinking about the game on offense. Their brain are firing right now, trying to figure out how to get through G2, but every 50 seems to go to a G2 player, uncontested in the midfield. Atomic and Daniel jumping, freestyling, got the match point.
G2 are incredible. Daniel goes up for the ball, calls Atomic off. OG doesn't know what to do. But because he hit it with the wheels of his car, he didn't mess up the shot for Daniel. The ball really didn't move at all. And it was a free shot for Daniel to take. The gameplay from G2 is so fun to witness. They play like no one else we've seen in NA.
How about Daniel withstanding Calm, bearing down onto him. He avoids him and gets the clear. OG have to force this game onto Champions Field, and they're certainly trying it. Calm trying a little cheeky bump, and Nolly will slap that ball in. OG not gonna go quietly.
And what a day Nolly has been having hitting these marks. He has been in the shooting position more than anyone else, where he's got it.
Goes the wrong way. OG are back on defense. JNAPS trying to bite Atomic, or get Atomic to bite too hard, but Atomic is thoughtful about how he chews down. JNAPS can't get away from Beast Mode, who just weaves his way behind JNAPS. Still gets back to the ball, and OG might have a chance to score unless Daniel snipes it down the middle of the field.
Daniel caught him out. You can see, who was this last back? JNAPS, maybe a little bit thrown off. You saw how close G2 is playing. Also, JNAPS had no boost, where their challenges have to be perfect. They find ways to wriggle out of those tight situations over and over again.
Beast mode, no boosts, but it drops down to Daniel,
that's
and the
just
shot's in.
Oh!
Daniel has become unlocked. They're feeding him now.
This is that third man Daniel shooting. When he can get an opportunity to make a play,